Howdy everyone, welcome to another Hex Hunter. Today we're going to take a look again at Hearthstone, but today we're going to go with a different slant at it. Today we're going to try to take a look at how money is spent in Hearthstone and something that I'm going to coin off as Hearthstoneonomics. Now, if you've seen some of my other videos, you know that I really try to take a look at the economics of games, especially with my Hexonomics series. So what we're going to take a look at today is we're going to take a look at how gold has gotten into the game, how money is spent in the store, and where you can expect to be spending money in this game. So let's go ahead and take a look at how gold has gotten. So gold has gotten a couple different ways. So you can go into the play mode, and for picking one of your decks, if you win 5 times, you get 5 gold, and this resets. So that's one way. Another great way is to complete the daily quests that accumulate up to 3 per day, and for this one you can get 40 gold by winning 2 games. Now this is all fine and dandy, but what do you spend gold on? 2 good places. One is the arena. For the arena you can spend 150 gold or $1.99 to be able to run through an arena tournament. It's their form of tournament anyway. So in their tournament you have at most 3 games that could you end up losing, and if you lose 3 games you're out, but you can go all the way to the top and win 9 straight games. If you do that, the prices that you get from it are much better. So far, every time I've played in the arena, I've gotten at least 1 pack, and that's even doing with some very horrible records. So you're pretty well guaranteed 1 pack and then either enchanting mats or gold. So if you're really good at this form of drafting that occurs, you can almost go infinite with this. This can end up being a really great way to spend money if you're wanting to be thrifty. But the common way that money is going to be spent is here in the store. So you can slowly accumulate gold by doing your daily quests and get on average a pack every 3 days, maybe every 2 packs every 3 days depending on how your gold pans out. And you can spend that and get 1 pack, or you can do 2 packs for 3, 7 for 10, 15 for 20, and 40 for 50. So the average price per pack for this, you're looking at $1.50 for 2 packs. When you do 7 packs, it's about $1.40. 15 packs is $1.30, and the most economical is 40 packs at $1.25 a piece. Now there have been some claims that the average pack price would actually be $1 per pack. This is for when you use the 100 gold. So that's really taking into account what Blizzard expects you to end up earning through completing the daily quests, and that average will come down. And it probably also takes into account the amount of money that you would put into the arena, to where you can go run and try to do anywhere from 3 to about 11 games and get packs and materials that way. So from what I've seen so far in the competitive environment, it is very important that you end up picking a source of packs, whether it's through your arena or your play experience. So it is going to be very difficult compared to some games to not spend a significant amount on this. But so that we can see how some of the packs go, we're going to go ahead and we're going to enable and we're going to buy 15 packs and show them off. So yes, we want to go ahead and buy. We're going to go ahead and enter in our wonderful password. We're going to get some authorization, and we're going to buy 15 packs. Alright, our purchase is complete. Let's go ahead and take a look. And we got a beta hero card. So this is a bit of a reward that you get for actually participating in the beta. So we don't know exactly what's all going to happen with them, but we know that this card's going to stay. Alright, so we now have 15 packs. So opening packs are pretty simple. Take your pack, drag it in, bust it open with that cool little graphic. So the idea is, take your packs, throw them in. If you want to, you can go back to the store to buy more. They will always want you to buy more packs.
You can disenchant cards that you don't need, then craft ones you do.
So as you see up here, we have extra cards. So I can do a mass disenchant of all of my extra common for an additional 5. So you can sort through and go through your cards, and I can check out my golden cards. I have 2 golden cards. So here's one. So this one's soulbound, so it can't be disenchanted. So let's go find our other card. Just past it. So this is our Harvest Golem. Not a bad card. So if I wanted to disenchant this, I can end up getting 50 dust, which would be fantastic. But we're not going to disenchant it yet, because we want to take a look and see what all the things we can get. So we want to check out all the cards. So this is the page where it has all the different cards that you can have in the form that you can see all of them. So let's say I wanted a Murloc War Leader. I right click on the card. This is an expert level card, epic rarity. This tells me how much I would get for disenchanting it, and this tells me how much it takes to make one. So at the moment I only have 50 dust in my collection. No chance that I can end up making this card. Let's go take a look at a common card. Oh, that's legendary. Millhouse Manastorm. This one, 1600. As you can see, the disenchant value to the crafting value, vastly different. So that's definitely a time sink, and that's definitely a money sink there. So be careful when you're disenchanting, and only make sure that you disenchant the cards that you know that are extra and that you will not need. So when you're deck building, you only need to have 2 copies of a card to be able to include 2 for your constructed building, and you can do that across multiple decks. So the big gist to remember for when you're spending your money is that the larger amount that you spend, you're going to get a better price per pack, but the idea of a $1 to 1 pack ratio is going to come from your gold. Your best places to get gold are actually going to be through the play experience, through completing the quests, and winning 5 games in a row. The next way to increase your gold amount is to come into the arena and to create an arena deck. So for $2, you can make sure that you at least get a pack, and there's a really good chance you can get anywhere from 50 to even 100 to 150 gold. And so that can keep you going back into the next arena. The arena is a great way to get familiar with each of the cards and see how they play in battle, and you'll get some good rewards in the end. Now, the biggest thing to remember about when you're playing arena, the better you do, the better your rewards. And when it comes to your playstyle, when you have a few expert packs under your belt, you'll be able to complete your quests faster and lower the amount of money that you have to spend to have an enjoyable time in Hearthstone. Now, I want to thank everyone for watching. If you enjoyed this, check out some of the other Hearthstone content we'll be making. And for those hexers out there who are waiting for more of the Hex Shards of Fate content, Alpha is coming at the end of the month, and I can't wait to do a comparison between Hearthstone and the Alpha that we end up getting for Hex Shards of Fate. Until then, I'm Mokog, and this is Hex Center.